What's going on, Assassins? It's Darkstrider, and I saw a suggestion the other day, and it blew my mind as far as crossovers for Assassin's Creed Shadows. And someone even suggested that it could help to save the game from all the negative press it's been getting. So I want to put it to you guys, and I want to see what you all think. So here's what someone had suggested. How about if you have a crossover, someone who visits over into Assassin's Creed Shadows, into feudal Japan at the time. Right now, Xiao Jun from Assassin's Creed Chronicles, who is battling Mongols in China, is the person that was suggested. So just imagine that. If Xiao Jun, who I believe is kind of trained almost like a Chinese ninja, shows up during this time period in order to assist, that would be pretty wild, honestly. In fact, that could probably warrant its own DLC, sort of like Darius showing up in Odyssey. Speaking of which, Cassandra is also alive during this time. What if Cassandra made an appearance in Assassin's Creed Shadows and just started stomping in heads and stuff like that? Could you imagine Cassandra in like freaking samurai armor? Because you know she's not going to show up in any sort of ninja armor. But samurai armor, come on. Cassandra all the way. That would be absolutely insane. Plus, she has all kinds of skills with staves and with spears. So maybe she could adapt and be a samurai that uses one of the naginatas or anything like that. That would be kind of cool. I'd love to see something like that. You know who else is still alive? Retta is. I called this way back in Origins when the DLC started coming out and other characters that were in the game were growing up, but Retta remained a child. So I knew that he was going to be immortal. And we also know this because 1,000 years after the events of Origins, you have the events of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And of course, Retta is still there. He's leader of the Thousand Eyes. Who knows what goes on further on in the future? Now, another thing that it's kind of a hard sell, but it is a possibility. Another person that they could add, Bartholomew Roberts. We don't know how long the Sage has lived. If you look at Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, they do have all kinds of monuments and stuff like that with his face in it, which could have taken place during the times of, you know, like the Maya and even before, you know. So we don't know how long Bart Roberts has lived, what, you know, he's gathered or anything like that, but he could possibly be alive during this time. And if that is the case, then he's another person who could make an appearance in feudal Japan, which would be wild. I don't know how he would get there, what he would be doing. Most of his exploits happen around in the Caribbean. You know, I don't know if, like, you know, the ancient around the Caribbean, you know, like traveled anywhere else besides, you know, the islands that were all around. But it's a possibility. You never know. They could do that. So I want to put the question to you guys in the community. Who do you think would make a perfect appearance in Assassin's Creed Shadows? Should all four of them, just one of them, possibly two of them show up in Assassin's Creed Shadows? Which one do you think? Which is your favorite? And the other question that I have for you, should it be something where it's in a DLC, or should it be like a crossover mission the way that they had it with Assassin's Creed Valhalla and Odyssey's crossover? I'd love to hear you guys. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. And until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you guys all in the next one.
Yar yeet!